Hey everybody, it's Captain Kyle and I'm here with the EarthSpark Twitch. Yes, the brand new toy from the Nickelodeon series, who changes into a drone. I'm gonna open this up and we're gonna see if this matches what we've seen on screen and if it's cool for your collection. Before we get into the review, I just want to very quickly point out my very cool shirt. Me, Grimlock, no like you. This shirt is from 80stees.com and they have been kind enough to sponsor this video, and they have all kinds of Transformers shirts. I wish I had them all, but you can have some, and if you go to 80stees.com, you can use the coupon code TOYSPOTLIGHT80 to get 30% off your order. So if you want to show your Transformers love, head on over to 80stees.com. All right, enough of all that. We're on to Twitch. So let's open this up. Cut this fucker here in the bottom. Not sure if I should swear too much in a video about a toy from a Nickelodeon show, but it's my fucking channel. Besides, all the cool kids swear. All right, out of its box, we have that fucking thing. And we have instructions, and we have this little thing of Autobot wrapping paper. I mean, I like the Autobot tissue paper better than the stuff that looks like it's drugs. So that's a nice improvement. And Twitch here is in the package, and she is constrained by these ties, but not for long. A knife is a very versatile tool. But be careful with it. You Transformers all right down there? Sorry, Inferno. All right, we'll put this packaging away and this packaging away. We might need those. So here she is in her robot mode outside of the packaging. Very screen accurate. Nowadays it would be a surprise to have a toy that's not screen accurate. And let's open up the drugs. See what we got. Meth. No, it's not meth. What we have here, in case you aren't aware, there's a Build-A-Figure in here. And this is part of Mandroid. It looks like his kind of chest, and we have a head. So we're gonna have to carefully store these parts until we get all of the pieces together and we can assemble Mandroid. Apparently you need to buy 7 different toys in order to put him together. Luckily, they are all ones that I would like to get. So you drugs sit over there. I just give you a little peek at what you get. That kind of backpack thingy. And this fucking thingy. And the head, complete with goggles. All right, on to Twitch. All right, so here she is. She is obviously in her robot mode. And yes, it's a she. I know this, I watched the show. Oh, you fucking override people. I know already. Transformation in 300 steps? No, actually, looks like it's a 12-step program. I've been told I need one of those. But before we follow the instructions and transform Twitch, let's see how posable she is. So I'm gonna move the arms up and out of the way a little bit so we can check out the waist area and the legs, where she can pretty much do a toes up Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's kind of neat. She's got the wings on the back and you can hold her and you can basically... So the legs are on these ball joints. The knees are very bendable. The back has a little bit of hollowness with some stuff in there, but that's okay. The feet are also on ball joints. I do have to say, not feeling as sturdy as some of the Earthrise and Siege and stuff like that, but still not bad. Twists at the waist, which is nice. The arms are on a ball joint, and they feel a little stiff moving them back and forth, but that could just be because it's a brand new toy. Has a swivel right by the shoulder, so you can twist the arms back and forth. Also has some kind of attachment here, gun or clamp or something. I'm sure we'll learn more about that. So it bends at the elbows, and the elbows are not on a ball joint, so for the swivel you have to rely on the joint going up to the shoulder. The hands do not twist, and Sky is here to examine this brand new toy. She watched Earthrise with me, so she is a fan, as you can see. Well, actually, she's a fan of me. She's not liking the toy, which is good. Okay, if we can move a little bit to the side here. The head does turn. It's actually on a nice little joint, so you can nod the head, you can put it at an angle. So the head does move quite a bit. Now, she's got these wings on the back, which can come up and go to the sides. So you can use them for various things and might be detachable. We will check the instructions before we try anything like that. She also has these fan blades, which can move around on ball joints. You can point them down as if she is flying in robot mode. Isn't that like against the law for Autobots to do that? Though technically, if you've been watching the show, this is not an Autobot. This is a Terran Transformer. Terran. So I suppose we gotta find out new rules. But overall, posable, and these little wings in the back are quite handy when you put her in a pose that you can use them to kind of keep her in that pose. You know, little stilts in the back. The hands look like they're maybe somewhere around 5mm. I'm not sure, we'll have to test out later. But she looks like she can hold some kind of weapon, even though it does not look like she comes with a weapon. Ooh, but this part I just found out is her weapon because, you know, I looked at the instructions. So it's not part of the Build-A-Robot. This is actually part of Twitch. Makes sense with the color scheme, right? Right. So there she is. She does have a weapon. I guess it's a 5mm hole. They're pretty much trying to standardize things. You know, in case you want to have Megatron pick up anybody's weapon and shoot Prime. Oh wait, that was G1. Megatron's a whole nother story for EarthSpark. But again, overall, a neat looking Transformer. This is the deluxe size. And due to the character itself, it's not exactly like built. You need to work out more, build up those muscles. So let's take a look at Twitch's drone mode. So how did she become a drone? Well, she stared a little too long at one of Wheeljack's drones and basically scanned it. So that's pretty much how it works nowadays, I'm guessing. So there is Twitch in her drone mode. You can actually hold the little wings that she has. In robot mode, they actually come together as a rudder of some kind. And you can maneuver her using that, making her fly around. Now, the thing that I don't like about alt modes that aren't exactly standardized vehicles is sometimes it's hard to tell if you've got it right. Now we have pictures of Twitch and all that, but this is a drone, a relatively new vehicle, and there's all kinds of different drones out there on the commercial market. So this is a futuristic drone. So that's one thing that I don't love about such alt modes is because, one, you put it there, people are not gonna think, hey, that's a perfectly normal drone toy. No, they're gonna look at it and be like, is that a Transformer? And again, I could have mistransformed this. I followed the instructions as well as I could. It's even got weapon storage in the front, so that's nice. But, I mean, you could possibly find an alternate way to transform this and it would still look like some kind of drone. I have to say the plastic feels okay as far as the quality, but again, doesn't feel as sturdy as some of the Siege and Earthrise and Kingdom toys. Feels a little, I hesitate to use the word, but cheaper, but it's a good representation of the show character. So if you enjoy the show, or if you just want to have every single Transformer in existence, I definitely recommend it. I'm just gonna say this is not my favorite. I will probably put her back into her bot mode, and I don't think I'll be transforming her a lot into her drone mode. Of course, most of my Transformers I don't have time to play with because, you know, I'm making videos for you guys, so most of them stay in bot mode anyway, unless they're in combined mode. So, not bad, but I'm definitely hoping that EarthSpark has some better toys on the way, and we'll be examining some of them pretty soon. Love the character though, so bubbly, and it's definitely a different take on the Autobot Decepticon Earth dynamic. So if you haven't seen the show, I recommend it. It's got a little bit of the family stuff, but what do you expect? It's a Nickelodeon show. So I'm gonna put a link in the description, so if you'd like to get this toy for yourself, Still available at retail in many places, so there'll be a few links to choose from. Don't forget to visit adcs.com for awesome shirts like this one. Use coupon code TOYSPOTLIGHT80 to get 30% off your order. And while you're debating whether or not you want to get this little Terran Transformer, all new Transformers, you can check out this video over here of the Cybertronian mode of Bumblebee, well, ×2, who's also in EarthSpark. So, and of course you can like, subscribe, comments we love. Super thanks would be great. We'll see you next time. As always, have fun and good hunting.